Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has a swing at it! And he's there to hoof it away. Looking for a decent ball in. Now a chance to break. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a throw in.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Forward it goes. Crouch. This is promising. Goes for goal! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Crouch at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Ahmad take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mertesacker. Ahmad Grozny are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Well, they could break here. Away from immediate danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the wing. It's come loose. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Can he put it away? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Ahmad Grozny are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Going through. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. And That has been clubbed away. Danger averted for now. Clears it out of harm's way. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Back to the keeper and try something new. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Crouch. Looking to big chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. That's the through ball. That is as far as they're going to go. Here's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty to a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ahmad Grozny in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ural are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Is it in? Tries to get it forward quickly. Surely has a hit, and more and more and more, and surely that settles it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Crouch. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ahmad Grozny looking to widen the gap even further here. He's trying the shot. Always going over the top. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away. Great leap! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Hits one! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Ahmad Grozny haven't made a substitution yet.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Crouch. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! In it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Ural give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's being closely tested here, and now the breakaway. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Shot a goal! Gets good distance on it. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No foul, says the referee. Lobs it in gently. Shapes to shoot. It's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ahmad Grozny blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Managed to get it away. And time is up. Ahmad Grozny, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Ahmad Grozny can settle it right here, right now. There is a relaxed air about it, not a real sense of urgency or anything remotely resembling that. The crowd, though expectant, they fully require of their team to get it done on the night. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Ahmad Grozny lining up with a look of total focus. Their eyes fixed on the ultimate prize. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
It's come loose. Played into space out wide. Tries the volley! Dispatched clinically! That is some volley. Great technique.
Crouch simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Ahmad Grozny take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Mertesacker. That's a promising ball. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Point blank header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jens Toornstra plays it out to the wing. Now it's Toornstra. Jens Toornstra spreads it towards the left. Hoists it high. It's out for a goal kick. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lucas. Ahmad Grozny are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Ahmad Grozny only needing to avoid defeat, of course. Crouch, it's Crouch! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he just whacks it away. Lucas. Nicely controlled. That's sprayed out wide. Lobs it in gently. The shot's on! Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Toornstra. Gets wrestled off the ball. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. This has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
He's got away. Jens Tunstra goes up and over. Tony de Vilhena. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's left his man. Has a swing at it. He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Clearance and very necessary. Has gone out. Jens Tunstra. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Dinks one in. Out of play for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ahmad Grozny are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And it's got through. Boots it to safety. Jens Tunstra. What an adventurous run from a defender. It'll be a throw-in. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Knocks it away. It's a hits one! It's there! And right on half-time! That is telling! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Fine. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ahmad Grozny have a free kick. Mertesacker. Now it's Crouch. He's got options out wide. a shot! Yes! Into the lead once more. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Ahmad Grozny get themselves into the lead. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Erik Bottegin. Crouch. It's a fabulous, goes for goal! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Ahmad Grozny going 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Done very well to intervene. Well played, he saw that coming. A real chance to break. Now a chance to break. Jens Toornstra. Going through. Lucas. Just brushed off the ball there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's been taken straight back, and it's Toornstra. Over to the left. He's got away. Shapes to shoot. Shot a goal. Oh, extraordinary.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Battles to win it back. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more.
Can he score? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Ahmad Grozny are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Deftly done. And the defence can get it clear. And they've been given a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their bench, and Crouch has a go! Saved only by poor finishing. Eric Bottegin. Looking for space out wide. He's left his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tony de Vilhena gets it back. It's got through. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Feyenoord are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
That's been levered clear. Feyenoord have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And now the breakaway. Crouch. Aimed long and direct. And it's Van Persie. Now it's Tony de Vilhena. So not long left in this now. Ahmad Grozny have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Looking to shoot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Brings it forward. Shoots! Oh, that is an awful miss. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Lucas. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Out to the left it goes. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! And that is the last effort of the game. Ahmad Grozny have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. Well, how will we look back on that?
Early qualification is always a good bonus. They've shown resilience and strength and have all the essentials to go on a lengthy cup run. It's all looking pretty good for them.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. A chance! Has a pop! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ahmad Grozny are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them. He's tried one! He's delivered all right! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Ahmad Grozny grab an early lead. Good start. Battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Antti Makachkala were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense.
Shoots! Just too much. Fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's got away. Shapes to shoot. It's a loose ball. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Sticks in a foot. He's had a go! Antti Makachkala have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it! It's broken loose! Aimed into... Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Antti Makachkala are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Brought forward. What does he try from here? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but
He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. In with a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Brings it forward. Gets his foot in there. Gets good distance on it. Hits one! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ball's gone out of play. Driving on, and the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And that's been levered clear. Goes for goal! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Ahmad Grozny head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played into the middle. Boots it to safety. Danger averted for now. Turns and goes back. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Looks to thread it through. A spectacular effort! That is wayward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Can he put it away? And in it goes. And with that goal comes comfort. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Ahmad Grozny grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's hoisted clear. Great leap! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the counter is on. Big chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Can he finish? Can he in for the pieces? And now the breakaway. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Shot a goal! And he should have made it 4.
Ahmad Grozny were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He spotted the run and played him through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Over to the left, back into the middle.
Ahmad Grozny are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. ball's come out. No way through there. Mertesacker, massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. All the way back and they start again. Gets it upfield. So that's it. It is all over. Ahmad Grozny, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal...